Yeah, it's just tough, man. And after a while, I started putting up walls and boundaries, and for a while, I kind of shut everybody out.
In a flashback, the Yummy singer has been messaging Selena, 28, with whom he had a trouble on-again, off-again romance before marrying previous girlfriend Haley in September 2018, according to a source who spoke exclusively to The Sun. Only The Sun had access to the information source. Justin hasn't spoken to Selena in a long time, but he has recently reached out to her. He believes that he should not be separated from the people he loves, and that speaking is not a form of cheating.
I would just say, just listen to the people who care about you, you know, and also I was so, you can't really teach innocent, because I was innocent and I was young and I trusted everybody. And
why? No matter how long ago Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber dated, Selena Gomez's feelings for Selena Gomez have never fully recovered. Many fans will always associate them with them. Recently, Bieber did something on the internet that reignited interest in him and his ex-girlfriend. For the reasons given below, some claim he can't let go of the past. Justin Bieber complained to his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez about his wife Haley's religiousness during the confinement. Selena says it's too bad he thinks she's a little too pious because he likes Haley, despite his occasional complaints about her.
With being young and innocent in this industry, it's not necessarily the best thing because people take advantage of vulnerability. And so I think I was just in a place of just trusting everyone and, you know, thinking everyone was on my side and eventually getting burned.
He basically thinks she's gone too far. Because he is close with Hillsong pastor Carl Lentz, Justin, 26, believes in God and considers himself holy, according to The Insider. On the other hand, Haley appears to be in severe need of a nap. Selena understands both Justin's unwavering love for her and the necessity of quarantining throughout COVID-19. Many females entered Justin Bieber's life, but Haley was the only one who got Bieber. Selena released a new song, I Need You to Love Me, in 2019, not long after their marriage ended, implying that she never got over her connection with Justin Bieber. COVID has been an issue in most of their relationships, according to them, so she's not shocked he's been phoning. As long as Haley isn't involved, she doesn't mind if she has to be a soother. The Insider explained, she understands how horrible that would be. Selena is a sweetheart, and she doesn't want their relationship to suffer.
And then I kind of lost my own personality and lost my charismaticness because I just didn't trust anyone. And then finally I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let them win. I'm gonna give them some of me and learn how to put up a wall without closing myself off completely.
She moved on after the relationship was formally linked in 2011. And they dated on and off until their final split in 2018. Fans were swayed just before Justin proposed to Jelena after 3 months of dating. Justin has been keeping a tight eye on his ex since her HBO Max culinary show. Selena and the chef were spotted in the background of an Instagram story shared by her ex-boyfriend. Haley told Elle magazine that she encountered God later in life after reconciling with Justin Bieber through the Hillsong Church.
I'm like that type of dude. Like the other day, I forget what it was, but they were like, he's not gonna stop. My boy's like, he's just not gonna stop. He's gonna do this until he makes it.
The divorce of longtime lovers Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber was agonizing for Selenators and Believers when Hailey Bieber and Hailey Baldwin started dating. She married Justin Bieber and subsequently became embroiled in a scandal. After only 2 years, the model is speaking out about the dangers of social media and mental health, and she even seems to compare herself to Selena Gomez.
Well, the thing is that throughout it all, I always knew my talent level and I knew what I was capable of, so I was never worried about coming back.
During a conversation with guest psychiatrist Dr. Jessica Clemens, Hailey Bieber opened up about the hazards of the internet. During that time, only Selenites and Jelena shippers had a larger fan base than her spouse. Even as late as December, Bieber's Instagram was flooded with comments claiming that Gomez was a better match for Justin and that she was more attractive. It's not okay to bully the person I love most in the world, the Biebs wrote on Instagram. For how long has Justin been unable to overcome his affections for Selena? Despite the fact that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's romance was marred by breakups and makeups, Their red carpet appearances and personal Instagrams were enough to make us feel every emotion. Then they actually broke up, which devastated many of us since we questioned if there was any hope for the rest of us if their young love couldn't last. The Beast has been vocal about his affections for Selena, whom he refers to as his first true love, and 3 of his upcoming album songs are said to be about his ex-Beeves, according to Access Hollywood. He also said that he still has feelings for Gomez. It was just a matter of bad luck on their part. I had read a song that didn't make the CV, but it wasn't this one. If I Had Met You 5 years ago was the title of the piece. What are your thoughts on the 2 of them giving it another go? I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea what the future has in store for me. I believe we both need to do some soul searching and figure out who we are before attempting to find other. They spend some time concentrating on themselves and their jobs, which is common as people become older. We've been away for a time, and as a result, we've both grown a little wiser. Perhaps now is Jelena's greatest opportunity. JB has demonstrated that he has grown into a different kind of man. Selena had anticipated the duo dating intermittently during the semester. Bieber stated in my last relationship that he would make an attempt to improve himself. In regards to his connection with Gomez, he claimed, "I went mad and went wild simply being careless. I believe I was simply hurt by a previous relationship." He clarifies, "To be honest, I think I was still struggling with a lot of unforgiveness and other issues. I don't think I even realized what I was going through at the moment." Justin's fear of breaking up with Hailey, as well as his emotions, could be the reason he hasn't fully recovered from his relationship with Selena, since he addressed his issues on Instagram. Justin's friends are worried about his relationship with Hailey, according to a source, and things aren't going well for him. They're still dealing with trust issues and are having challenges. He still wants and needs her as his wife, and she still wants to be there for him. But it's difficult because of everything he's been through. Hailey has been by her husband's side throughout these tough times. Hailey will never abandon Justin, and Justin will never abandon Hailey. Throughout this trip, she has been really supportive of him. According to The Insider, Justin had also isolated himself, while Hailey and Justin's relationship appears to have reverted to normal. He feels as if he is being treated like an animal everywhere he goes, with people, cameras, and bushes all trying to capture him. It appears that the couple is having difficulties. He is not dissatisfied, yet he feels restless. He's happy and captivated with Hailey. He realizes how far he's come in such a short amount of time. A source informed the public, but this is something I've seen before. He seemed to believe that was the sum total of life. Every aspect of his life is significant to him, but Hailey is particularly so. According to another insider, it's difficult for him since he can't just enjoy life and be happy because he's already been through therapy. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.